Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soul is Life. I'll be starting off by showing you the pattern pieces that I would be working with today. First, I have the front pattern piece. Also, the front comes with 2 dots above the bust, 2 dots on the side of the bust, inseam allowance on both sides under the arms, and the waist hem is an inseam allowance. So this will be the front pattern. Also, along with the front pattern, there is also a liner that goes along the bust piece of the top. So it's 2 pieces, one gonna be here, one gonna be on this side. Also, I'm gonna stitch down 1/2 inch to the middle to join it together. But I'm only gonna place the liner after I have stitched the 2 bust darts. Then I'm gonna place the liner and then stitch it down. Keep in mind, once you do the bust darts and you place the liner onto the top, the liner is gonna be a little longer than the top, but it's fine. Just line it up and just cut the excess off after you sew it. So this would be the front section. So on the front section, I'm just going to show you. Here we have one of the darts. You're just going to pin the darts down and you're just going to stitch it. You're going to do that on both sides. Also, the side bust dart, just going to go ahead, line it up, and then you're just going to stitch it down. So you're going to do both dots on the left side, both dots on the right side. After you finish doing the dots, you're going to place the liner just as it is here. You're going to place it on both sections and you're going to stitch it down. Whatever excess you have, you just go ahead and cut it off. So that would be the front. So as soon as I'm done stitching the dots and putting on the liner, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. Also, with the top, there is a back section. This is the side, underarm and waist, and this is the center back. So this is what goes to the back of the top. I placed 2 liners on the end of the top, which I'm going to stitch down the way it is. I'm just going to stitch here first, and then I'm going to hem the top. Because if you hem the top before you stitch this piece on, you're going to have an excess showing outside. So it's neater if you just put the liner piece onto the back, stitch it down, and then go ahead and hem the top. The way I'm going to hem the top, since it's just 1 inch, I'm just going to fold it in 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to fold it in another 1/2 inch. I'm just going to flat stitch all the way down. I'm going to do that on all 2 pieces, left side and right side, top to bottom. So I'm going to do a hem and a hem on one side, top and bottom, and a hem on the other side, top and bottom. So after I'm done doing that, I'm going to be back and I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what the top looks like. I've sewn the bust dart, I've sewn the upper bust dart and the waist dart. So we have all that sewn on the top, and I've lined the underlining of the bra. So now I'm working on the straps. So the straps, we did hem the straps. So I did hem the straps. this is the marking line for the bottom hem. So I'm going to take one of the strap and I'm going to line it up with the side of the strap. I'm going to take another strap and line it up on the side of the other top. So we have both straps lined up. I'm going to go ahead and place a pin so that way it stays in place, so it doesn't move around while I'm working with it. So what I'm going to do now, whatever the seam allowance is, I'm just going to go ahead and stitch. And then on this side I will do the same. Whatever the seam allowance is, I'm just going to go ahead and stitch the sides. This is going to join the front of the top and the back of the top together. So I'm going to stitch this and serge the loose ends. And I'm also, after I'm done, I'm going to hem the front and I'm going to hem the back. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch the sides, hem the front of the back and the top, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Here I've joined the back of the top to the front of the top. The back strap is hemmed on both sides. The darts, the top line, and the waist. So here we have the finished top. It's a very simple top that teaches you how to manipulate your basic block pattern, because in order to get this pattern you use the basic block pattern. You shape, whether you want this to be a sweetheart or you want it to be a V or just straight across, using a block pattern can manipulate it and get this exact same pattern. The length depends on you. You don't have to make it this short. You can make it to the waist, you can make it to the hip. Same goes for the back. You could either make the back short, make the back the same length as the front. You could even make the back strap halfway down to the waistline of the top. So for beginners, it's really fun to work with patterns. So this is how you can, using your pattern, achieve different styles. So once again, thank you for watching my video, and see you again on my next one.